It's funny, me personally, I never disenchant anything. Because I do like playing wild. But I understand, people that people that disenchant things as they rotate, because they just have no interest in wild. I definitely get it. And that's why Twist is a failure in some ways, is that they're trying to entice people to play all these old cards, but most people have just disenchanted them at this point, and they're not going to craft them again to play them for 1 month. Although this Twist season this month was really fun, and I thought it was like the perfect timing too, right before the new expansion launched, which are typically like a slower period. Take this, I guess. Value. Oh, if this is hand buff though, this is kind of nice. But I feel like I should have like a quote on this channel, like, we take the fun card, not the good card. Oh, two to the other one out. I feel like I should add some kind of card draw though. Oh man, right on 4. Maybe we can out heal it. Next turn, play this guy. Yeah, I get it for sure. I don't shame anyone for disenchanting cards as they get into wild. I get it 100%. Ooh, that's nice. Lots of armor. And potential damage, too.
Justice is mine.
Kind of want to play it to activate Velarok. Go big. Yeah, those are both good ones. But it's funny because, like, I play Magic the Gathering as well, which also has a standard rotation. And when I first got into Magic, I got into Magic with Standard, like a lot of people do. And I remember my first rotation, I was so annoyed. Like, all this money I'd spent on cards and just like enjoying the deck. And I think rotation hits Magic harder than it hits Hearthstone, because Hearthstone has like that core set that remains and is free. But with Magic, a lot of the time rotation hits and just half your deck is useless. Possibly your whole deck is just useless, and it feels so bad. And I remember going through my first rotation on Magic, I was like, never again. And I stopped playing Standard in Magic at that point. Hearthstone's a little better because, like I said, you have the free core set that definitely helps, doesn't hurt you as hard. Let the Badlands burn. Maybe something good. That's pretty good. Let's go face here. Like, my weapon's getting so big. Like, when I play Thief Rogue in Wild, it gets to the point where your weapon gets so big, you just start slamming face and just race them. Oh yeah, it always, that's one thing that sucks too, taking a break, because it definitely feels like you fall behind a bit sometimes. No high roll, please. No taunt. Oh, that's fine. I wouldn't have taken that one, because you don't get the battle cry.
That feels good.
Oh, actually, we have a shit ton of damage here. We have 16 damage. Actually, we have 19. Wait. Oh, no, it's not lethal. I'm 1 mana short. Let the Badlands burn. Man, I was just 1 there on turn 7. Okay, I still don't win. It makes it close, though. Holy shit. That deals 3 damage to them. Do I care? Let's take the face damage. I'm gonna full heal here. I could coin out the freezing trap. Or no, do I just more damage? Just take all the damage.
Justice is mine.
So I'm pretty sure I just win next turn. Like he has to pray. I draw every single plague. Even then, I don't think it matters. Man, I miss playing Thief Rogue. Some games you just draw well or have like good card generation and it just pops off.
So easily.
Doesn't matter.
That feels good. Justice is mine.
Basically just hide behind your wall of like endless annoying minions.
The forest fights back. None can escape my fury.
Sure. Yeah, I've seen I think Ziliax and Hand Buff Paladin, does it use the version where it makes like a copy of itself? I'm assuming so. Because you just buff it up a bunch and then it makes 2 of them. Dragon Druid, okay. That guy, literally the deck tracker crashed when that last guy played Wheel of Death. Just double Swashbuckler. Kind of useless. That's awful. His hand's a little rough.
Justice is mine.
Get that out of our hand. Ooh. We'll actually get to pop off with Sonya this time. So this costs 1. Like, how much mana do you need? I think 3 mana?
Justice is mine.
Alright. We've stabilized a bit. So this deck, mainly centered around Spectral Cutlass, which is a 2/2 lifesteal weapon. Whenever you play a card from another class, it gains 1 durability. And then you have weapon buffs with Harmonic Hip Hop, Deadly Poison, and Valir's Gift. So basically you're making a giant lifesteal weapon that just never breaks. And then, you know, you're generating cards from other classes, from Thistletea, from this guy, Swashbuckler, Stick Up, Mixtape, Bellarok. You place tests, you can either replay them all. So yeah, you're basically generating cards from other classes, building up a giant lifesteal weapon. That's the gist of it. Oh man, but this weapon's gonna get huge.
I wonder.
Give me like the 2 damage AoE. No.
Justice is mine.
Yeah, it's kind of like Kingsbane. It's kind of like if Kingsbane had permanent lifesteal and just never broke. That's essentially what it is. And then you're also generating like random cards from other classes, which that's like the high roll aspect of it. Sometimes you get really good cards, sometimes you get useless cards. So it's hit or miss. I think I'll just pop off with Sonya here. I think, or do I not? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. I think I have enough.
How long can you hold you?
Oh yeah, I have just enough. I thought I had enough with the coin. Yes, I'm at 17. 17 attack, lifesteal weapon. That essentially never breaks, as long as you keep playing cards from other classes. I'll save the Shadow Step. I don't care if Sonya dies at this point. I'd rather Shadow Step this guy. I loved Kingsbane when it was in Standard, though. I've played it a bit in Wild here and there, too. It's still very strong. I remember when Kingsbane first came out in Standard, the spell Leeching Poison that gives your weapon lifesteal for a turn, it used to be a permanent lifesteal buff. So people used to play Kingsbane, and then Defender of Argus. So yeah, people used to just give their Kingsbane permanent lifesteal, but that was just too strong, so they nerfed it. Wow, if I can get like a board clear or volume up, probably that. That's okay. Actually, not really against this board. Go for Reverberation. Just deadly poison, I guess.
Justice is mine.
We basically just full heal every turn and just work our way through his taunts. Unless if I get some kind of AoE, I can just one-shot him, though. Okay, that's a little rough, though. Not trading? Wow. He should have traded, because I can just clear the Divine Shield for free. Sure.
Justice is mine.
So next turn I'll probably play one of these. Maybe the turn after too. He does have the one dragon still that, you know, the taunt that copies itself. So it will be annoying if I... Oh. That's an interesting inclusion. This might be Reno Druid, actually. For him to have Defender of Argus and this guy and this in? I'm leaning towards it being Reno Druid, actually.
Justice is mine.
A grindy game. It feels like I'm playing against a Res Priest right now. Just endless taunts. Man, when I do play test, though, it's going to play 2 of these. So, really gonna... Oh, man. I'm really gonna need the Shadow Step test. Here we go again. That was a nice one.
Justice is mine.
I think he knew that he was going to lose that game. It just might take 20 minutes.